All right, so where'd you get that?
I got this in Buffalo. It's a store called Five Below. It's like their Dollarama, and I got it for $20 US, and it was probably my best $20 I've ever spent in my life. I've worn this to every single one of my shoots, and I can't even count how many times on my hand somebody asked me like, "Oh, that's a cool, that's such a cool little thing. Oh, I like your chain. Oh," and I always, whenever somebody says that they like it, I take a photo of them. So I have a whole album on here of just photos of people that have liked the camp, like just noticed it, you know.
Right.
And it's a conversation starter for me. All right.
Yeah.
It's people see it and just know that I'm the photographer.
Right.
Or like, I don't know. It's like.
So you wear it out even when you're not doing a gig or doing a...
This is my chain. I wear this every single place I go, and this is my mom's ring before she passed away.
Oh, wow.
So this is her wedding ring. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah,
Beautiful.
actually, all of my jewelry is technically a piece from
Has a
somewhere.
meaning?
Yeah, this I got from my cousin. This is my cousin Edward. He got me one, my brother, and him, so we all have the same one.
Amazing.
This one was another one from my mom. My uncle John, when he divorced his wife, he gave her this ring.
Right.
And I've worn it ever since she passed away.
Wow.
And this one this one was just for me. But this watch I found thrifting. I got it for a steal for what it was. It was like,
Right.
it's like a $600 watch. I got it for like $200.
Wow.
And I just remember putting it on, it just fit, and it was like meant to be.
Right,
You know, this
right.
I got in China when I toured China with my dad and my brother. We were there for about a month.
Wow.
And I'm a musician. So that was an awesome tour. But yeah,
Wow.
every piece on me is like,
And then this piece, these pieces?
oh, this is my friendship bracelet with my girlfriend. We made this in Vancouver.
Wow.
This is a friendship bracelet with my girlfriend's auntie.
Right.
She made this for me. She said that I have to wear it until it breaks.
Wow.
So I'm wearing
Right,
it until it
right,
breaks. And then this chain right here, I just got this from my dad. He helped some guy boosted some guy's car, and he gave him this chain.
Right, right.
And then my dad was like, just take it.
Wow.
And so everything that I have kind of tells a story.
Wow. And the earrings, no, the earrings are just...
The earrings are just flavor. My girlfriend got them for me. So
But really, literally, you're saying this little camera works.
this little camera works. It shoots photo and video.
Really?
So, yeah.
For $20?
For $20.
Like a Dollarama style shop in Buffalo.
Yeah, it has a little SD card in here. So I put like 128 gig SD card in here. I have like, I don't even know how many photos I could take.
What?
And like the camera is so tiny, it kind of makes you feel like you go to a hotel room, they're watching you. Yeah, I just try to make sure she's charged whenever I go out. And
What
yeah.
brand? Is it like a brand or something?
No,
Doesn't even
no.
have any- It's like a no-name kind of thing.
Yeah, and you know what's so funny? I went back like the year later, and they had a new version, and it looks cool, but it's
Right.
just not the same.
Ah.
It's too big. It doesn't work as a pendant anymore.
Right.
So I haven't seen this anymore.
And did you just see one, or was there a few of them?
I found one.
Just the one.
And that was it. I was trying to find a black one. I really wanted a black one.
Uh-huh.
So ever since I got this camera, I've been wanting to make one for myself, because a camera is not really much. It's a sensor, a lens, and like somewhere to store the media and power. Like it's not much going
So
on.
you know all this because you do music, but you also do, you know the technical aspects of photography.
I work in the film industry. I'm a lighting tech, and I direct, I shoot, I do wear so many hats.
Wow.
I'm a musician, and then I also shoot photo and video, and this is my media business.
Yeah, how did you end up linking up with Nia?
It was actually one of my cousins works here, and she threw my name out for one of the events, and ever since that I just kind of really did a good job. And you know, it's actually beautiful working for Black people. Like I've been really trying to hone in and push my business this year. Last year there was the writing strike, so I was in the film industry, but like things kind of just didn't really pan out the way I wanted it to. And I've always had this business, and I really want to push it. And this year, Naya has kind of given me the opportunity to really do it. So like they've been booking me at least once or twice a month, and they're paying me well. I get to come and experience cool things and shoot stuff that is fun, and like meet different artists. And like every time I come here, I feel like at home. Like I don't know if you noticed, I forget the presentator's name, but he did mention that when he came here, he felt like he was like at home. Like, wow, like this place, it's almost like it was made for me. And that's the same thing when I came here. Like, seeing all this like-minded people. I live in Markham. Like, there's just me, right? Like, I'm the only person that does the stuff that I do. Like, everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. But, like, it's just nice to have other peers and like-minded people in the same industry. And, like, it doesn't even have to be the same industry, just executing some type of art.
All right, brother. I'm hearing from this brother.
It's amazing. Appreciate you.
Lovely.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And so, what's your name?
My name is Trey Michael Bullen.
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 You sound like a lot of Bullens I know from Guyana.
Oh, true. You know Bullen's from Guyana.
Well, oh my God, what's her name? She used to teach in the States. Bullen. Oh God, it's not coming to me now. But she and her whole family, her sisters. But you're not. I'm talking to you. That it don't sound like people you.
Well, I'm Grenadian.
Oh, you're Grenadian, not Bullen.
Grenadian.
Oh, that
So,
Guyanese. Okay.
You might actually know my father, Eddie Bullen.
Who is a musician?
Yes. If you were
Yes.
traveling like back in the day, like 80s,
Right.
they used to have a band called Age of Reason.
Okay, cool.
So they were like pretty popular. Everyone back in the day kind of knew him. He used to tell me he used to rule stuff in the city.
Believe him. Why you say it like you don't believe him? Of course he did. He did.
He's slick.
Because back in the day, we didn't have all the digital business. People were in clubs doing all kinds of stuff.
Bro, he used to tell me the smoke was as thick as like you can't see anything. Right?
Yeah.
Like my dad's traveled the world. He's a musician. He's never really had a job in his life. He came here.
He's an artist. His job is being an artist. Musician. That's his job.
He's built a life for himself.
Yeah.
And he's had 2 kids. Like my brother is a musician as well too. You might have seen him around the city. His name's Bullen. He has like a big afro. He's a multi-instrumentalist. He plays keys, sings, guitar. He has a little band right now. But we used to play all together. Cause I'm a drummer.
You're a drummer, yeah.
He plays guitar. He sings.
So your family's a creative art performance kind of family, right?
How it actually originated, it was my grandfather, my father's father was, he had a music store in Grenada. Basically the only music store in Grenada.
What was it called?
It was called, it actually wasn't really, I don't know, Bullen Shop, I think?
Bullen Shop.
They used to call it Bullen's Corner because it used to be like this shop right on a corner. So they just used to call it Bullen's Corner.
Brilliant.
Everyone used to call that. So,
Brilliant.
yeah, but if you needed a piano, you'd go to Bullen. You'd go to Mr. Bullen, and he would send you the piano. And my dad might be the one bringing it up the hill to
Wild. I love this.
you. Yeah, so it's just like my dad, like he'll tell me stories. My grandfather was like a drill sergeant, and he used to make all the kids in the morning play a song, and you would have to play your song. And while your song is ending, the next person has to come in, and the piano nothing can stop.
Right.
Music cannot stop.
Continuous.
You play for 30 minutes, and then after that, he plays for 30 minutes, and then everyone has to play piano. Doesn't matter who you are, what's going on, you're playing piano. So my dad kind of, I don't know, he just built something for himself out of that. So.
Beautiful, but that's like family pedigree, heritage. That's beautiful, man.
It goes very deep.
And it probably goes even beyond your grandparents. Probably goes back further.
I actually didn't even think about that because my grandfather, he was a banjo player. He used to play banjo and he used to play organ. So like, there's this like one photo I always remember. It's like him in the band. And he has a banjo.
Wow.
I don't know.
Have you ever thought about doing a project on your family heritage around that?
I am creating a documentary on my father and how he's kind of pushed the musical journey of Canada, and he's like one of the music giants in Canada, and it's hard that Canada is so unsaturated and almost like people just don't really understand. People don't know the big artists that come out of Canada. Once you move over to the States, then you kind of get some recognition for you. And I don't know, people in the States just really gravitate toward the arts. Out here, it's just, there's this fake love. I don't know what it is.
Or sorry, let me finish because people tell me that I talk too much on my videos. I should let people talk. No, you tell me. No, you keep saying what your perspective is.
I just feel like people can be more. People can fall into the art a little bit more, fall in love with it, right? Dance, have fun, experience it. Like there's so many gigs where I play where nobody dances, and people come up to me after and say, "Oh, I had a great time. Thank you. Oh, I just enjoyed it." I'm like, well, why don't you show that a little bit? Like, why are you so scared to let it out? Like, I don't know, but I would love to do I'm doing a documentary on my father. We already recorded a bunch of stuff, so we're trying to put it together and kind of figure out what we want to do. But that's just my own project for myself, just because I'm a filmmaker and my dad is such a beautiful. It's a perfect story. You know what I mean?
And he's a good storyteller, from what I'm hearing too, right?
He's a great storyteller. He's
Brilliant.
Storyteller.
No, because I started doing that with my family and just holding up my phone, literally with my aunts, my uncles, my mom, my dad, and my two dads, my stepdad and my dad. Unfortunately passed. Even though we're piecing things together by letters we're finding, pictures, documents. So I love that you have a picture of your granddad playing the banjo.
Yeah.
And the connection to that heritage of your family, musical heritage of your family. And what inspired you to go from music to film?
Actually, that's actually a good question because I was a child actor. So my brother was a child actor, and me being the younger brother, I wanted to do everything my brother did. So I was also a child actor, and I actually was pretty fortunate to be on Disney Plus. So this one random show called Jump In. It's actually a movie, Corbin Blue. Whatever, that's like my claim to fame. But I've done a bunch of different commercials and a bunch of different things where I've been in front of the camera. And then I went to high school and I graduated with an arts diploma. So like we did plays every single semester, and I really kind of fine-tuned myself with my inner emotion and understanding what it means to portray somebody's emotion, right? How would that person feel in that aspect? And you doing that kind of makes you look at yourself a lot more. Because I feel like because of that acting training, I'm a lot more grounded in my emotions than a lot of my other peers. But acting, being trained, and then kind of, I don't know, I was a car guy. I was trying to find myself in the dealership world, and I hated it because it was so toxic. And I'm seeing my brother and my dad travel the world playing music, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. So I saw a niche, and they're playing and they bought a camera, and they needed somebody to take photos of them. So I just kind of fell into this.
Lovely.
And I grew to love it. I really grew to love it. And then I started shooting a whole bunch of car shows and this, that, the other, just whatever I was interested in. But it was really concerts and cars. And then I kind of honed in my craft now to really kind of just do concerts and live performances. And I kind of document certain things too. Like I try to document a lot of, like my dad knows so many musicians in the city and like really world-renowned musicians, and I have so many cool opportunities to throw a camera up in moments where you would never really get an opportunity. So I've been trying to document certain random little things, studio sessions, this, that, the other, going to different performances, and I don't know, that's just like for me. That's just like a little thing for me. Like my brother performed with I'm not gonna remember them. Oh man, it's the tip of my tongue.
Do you want me to share you some food?
Band here or in the States or?
Not here.
No stress.
Bedouin Sound Clash.
Bedouin Sound Clash, yeah.
He toured with them.
Wow.
So he just finished that. That was amazing. He was like blown away. That's like his childhood favorite band. So
brilliant.
Yeah, there's so much cool things. But I got some footage of that. So.
You're your own documentary. See, this is a mini documentary. I'll link you. Tell me your Instagram.
Trey Films. TREPHILMS.
Perfect.
So Trey Films with the PH instead of an F.
I'll link you so you can see this and say, what could I do with that? What could I build on that? Because some of this could be in your doc. We're connected.
You know, I don't have any footage of myself, so this is really nice. I'm like, thank you so much for this.
I'll send it. I'll send you a link. I usually put it up on YouTube, and I'll send you a link. Okay. And then if you want the raw, I'll send you the raw by find a way to.
You can airdrop it to me right now if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, well when I pause. So the last thing. Have you played jab?
No. I have never
a
played.
Grenadian who's never played jab.
Okay.
This is me with my stereotype assumptions about Grenadians now. So sorry, forgive me if I'm being like, just because I'm a Grenadian doesn't mean I have to play jab. It's like, just because you're Jamaican, I don't have to smoke weed, and I don't have to because you always assume those kinds of things, right?
I'm Canadian, okay? I was born here. So
Right.
sometimes I don't have the roots. Like my older brother, he went back to Grenada for a month, and he brought 2 of his white friends, and it was crazy. They had a great time. They really got a taste of that experience of culture.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I would love to do jab jab. I don't know. It looks a little scary online. Just pouring raw oil on yourself. And
I love it. Because I've been to Trinidad, Carnival in Trinidad.
Yes.
Amazing time. My friends there were like, we're not going to go to no beads and feather business. We're going to go to the old school ground foundation of the Carnival. And then my favorite thing in Carnival is Juve.
Oh yes,
My favorite is Juve, late night, and I sometimes used to go to New York and do theirs.
Okay.
And there were people who played jab in New York.
Really?
So all these guys in their oil and the black oil and everything would come through and even have their stuff to throw on you if you wanted, whatever. So you'd get a little bit of this all over your body. So one of my goals is, because somebody said to me, no, ma, Juve, Trinidad, but Grenada's Juve, just period.
You have no idea.
But you've never been.
My cousins have showed me so many photos and videos, and I've been there close to the time, but I've never been there to celebrate. And usually it's expensive around those times. And
Yeah. I have some in-laws. My stepbrother, he's married to a Grenadian, and she's always like, "You guys gotta come," and we've not yet made it.
My cousins, like my group of my cousins, they go every year or like every other year. So I kind of regret sometimes not going with them, but they look like they have an absolute ball every single time. It's just a different experience because the culture in Grenada is very loving. You know what I mean? Because Grenada is primarily like they rely on the tourists out there, right? The tourists are their main source of income. So when they see you're a foreigner, they treat you with love and compassion. They want you to be there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. It's very home style vibe. You throw a rock and that neighbor knows this. It's such a small island, bro. Everyone knows everybody. You can't do nothing, and Auntie's gonna hear about it. You're gonna get licked by the time you get home. It's a beautiful island, and it's luscious. There's so much.
I follow some YouTubers who do a lot of driving through Grenada, and I'm just like, I sit there and just like, yes, I love this green, lush.
Did you ever go to Grenada?
In the water, yeah.
7 falls.
Seven falls?
There's this one spot. There's 7 waterfalls going into each other. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. Fresh water. Like, I'm talking about this right now. Me and my brother have been dying. We really want to go to Grenada, but he just recently moved downtown. I'm trying to figure out what my next life decision is.
Right.
It's just not the time.
Right. I get you.
We really want to go home. We just need that little taste of sun. Just give me a little flavor, man.
Yeah. Everybody I know even non-Grenadians who go there, they say, "Oh my God, the first thing you notice, you do smell spice. You smell the spice. That smell just in the air, just generally.
It's beautiful.
Right? And they have the best time every time. Nobody ever comes back and says, Yeah.
It was funny. I think my first time I went to Grenada, my dad used to tell me this. You guys never used to like fruits. And now we brought me to Grenada, and you guys wanted to eat this fruit.
Yeah, man.
The bananas in Grenada. Oh my gosh, they're just like super
fresh.
Everything is like candy. It's like it's literally like
no
candy.
Preservatives. It's like natural coming out, so you're tasting the real raw deal.
That's actually one of my cousins moved back to Grenada just because of that, because he wanted to get healthier produce, and he wanted to, because he's just like, he felt too detached from what he was eating, and he lived so long in Grenada, and he was so attached with, like, he used to raise chickens and have a farm, and like a lot of the produce he would use, he almost would make himself. So, or like, you have auntie over here that has this mango tree, or this person has this. It's a community, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and the oil done.
Don't get me started.
And Early's over here, so every now and again we hit Early's up to get some. And I know, having traveled and from where I'm from too, you could, just like we were just talking about the jerk, and I'm like, this is not really, it's jerk, but if you want a real jerk, you need to be driving around the island and stop at the jerk places that use the zinc and the wood. So the same with oil down. You're in Grenada. I see it. I watch the videos. And then even when they show you how it's made, just from scratch and built up, and you just, as you said, the ingredients are natural. Everything's like, you can just imagine. And just also, I know it's the environment you're in. When you're there, everything feels and tastes.
It just tastes better. Like my main thing when I go to Grenada, first thing I have to do is go to my Auntie Anne's place. She has probably the most beautiful place in Grenada. She's at like the top right in the country. And Grenada, how it's positioned, the town is low down and the country is up high. So her balcony basically oversees like almost all of Grenada.
Wow.
And it's just the most beautiful sight in the world. And then also her husband is a chicken farmer. So we get the best meal.
Yeah.
The chicken that she makes,
And
stewed
then-
chicken.
And where she lives is called what? What's that area called?
It's in the country. I don't know exactly.
And then of course the beach, Grenada. You all have supposed to have that. I mean, yeah, there's all kinds. I need to get there.
Need
to get
you
there.
have you been to Grenada?
No, I haven't been to Grenada. That's what I'm saying. I need to get there because I need to go when there's carnival because I want to do jab, and I want to be black walking down the street. I need to do it soon though because as I'm getting older, I don't always have the energy the same. Yeah, so I'm hoping. So anyway, man, we could go on and on. 20 minutes.
Okay. Last thing. Grenada's beach though, in my opinion, best beach in the world.
Right.
In my opinion.
Okay.
I've never seen a beach that has no rocks at all. Not even a single rock. Like you go there and you take a sand bath, you sitting there like fish swimming around you. You got a sea star. Or what? There's beautiful stuff in Grenada, and there's actually a little there's like this diving
starfruit?
area. Yeah, starfruit or starfish.
Starfish.
Starfish,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh yeah, starfish. Yeah.
Oh, that was the first time I ever saw a starfish.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But yeah, there's actually this diving thing where they put like some sculptures and like.
Yes, I know about that. Yeah, underneath. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I really want to go see that.
Yeah.
That's like on my bucket list. But I'm also terrified of diving. But we'll see. I want to go back to Grenada. You should go. If you ever get a chance to go, like, I don't know, you have my number, feel free to hit me up. I have uncles or Wavecrest. Go to Wavecrest. It's a motel. My uncle owns it. They have good prices. It's literally walking distance from the beach. It's walking distance from the market, everything. Right? There's a nice sushi spot right down the street. Like,
Wow.
I just envisioning the last time I was there. Man, I want to go back so.
You're kicking us out, so you gotta
Okay,
you're
let's
gonna
get
wrap
out of
up. So say your name again and your Instagram.
Trey Michael Bullen, and my Instagram is Trey Films, TREPHILMS.
Brilliant. Wow.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time.
Happens if you